Welcome to the 8th episode of Let's Play the Diablo 3 beta with Goel. Now that we have finished the quest for Hadrig, we're going to now talk to Deckard Cain.
I have the crown. Where is the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head.
Interesting. So that door way back that I
him.
thought I could go into
Skeleton
must have been
King
sealed.
lies
I
at
just
the
never
heart
tried
of the
to open it.
imbalance in this land. I will end his reign and find the fallen star.
Okay. So now I am going to return. Is there anything else I need to do? No. I'm going to head to the Cathedral Garden. And back into Leoric's Passage. It's nice there's a shortcut so you don't have to fight through Cathedral level 1. And I don't know if I fully explored over here. Is there anything worth exploring? Not so much. It's interesting, the lighting in this, it's kind of more of a red vibe, as opposed to the crypts, which are more of a green vibe. It's a subtle thing, but from it helps differentiate levels, and I like that. Good use of lighting, for sure. And it is good to know I'm running Diablo 3 on max settings, so this is what the game looks like at its very best. What do we have here? Okay, some elite skeletons. I love how fast the monk attacks. It's very fun. Oh, and I unlocked Spare Change. I believe that's picking up so much gold. And if you press Y, you go to your achievements. Stuff I just got. Spare Change. Pick up 5,000 gold. And so there that is. It's really nice that they... I love games that have achievements. I'm kind of a completionist when it comes to games, and to have a bunch of smaller objectives in the middle makes games a lot more fun for me. That's actually one of the things I would love to see, for example, in the Republic. I know they didn't want to go that route, but I think it would make the game better. But that's a short aside. Continuing on here, oh wow, we have a ton of perfect time to my flashing tail kick. I don't remember that name for some reason. It's an odd name. Dead villagers. Anything useful here? I'm at the point now when I have almost all magic items that anything that's not a magic item will probably not be a good replacement. Especially because, you know, stuff that I can't use I want to salvage. But they do a good job of not... Oh wow. This is one example. I don't care so much about golden health pickup distance. I'd rather have the armor. So I'm gonna go with that and then I'm gonna salvage those gloves later on. There's that fallen star straight through the floor. Whoa, okay. Guardian and easily dispatched, but it's kind of a surprise. Okay, I'm assuming that I can probably get hit back. Chest. Nothing too crazy. Short bow. The nice thing was with the town portal spell now, you know, I can go out and sell items whenever I need to, and I don't have to worry. It's nice that they streamlined that, because that was a little ridiculous. What in the world is that? Okay. Another one of those things that I fought. And there goes his head, or that's one great example of the physics in the game. It's really cool and slightly disgusting.
My name is Lackdanon, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
There are these things of lore. I need to do some more research into the Diablo lore. It's one of those things, like, I'm sure it's really good, I just haven't taken the time to actually get to know the main players. And I kind of missed out. I did not get into Diablo until Diablo 2, so I'm not as familiar with the Diablo 3 Diablo 2 lore. So, okay, so I'm getting into these. Level 8. Excellent. What am I going to get for level 8? Active skill unlocked. Well, excellent. Breath of Heaven. Okay, so this heals you and all allies. That's cool, so that you can act as the healer for your group. I have not had any need to really heal so much, except for early on. Mainly because I'm just doing enough damage to out-DPS whatever I'm fighting at this point. But that eventually, having a healing skill in the bag without requiring so, Point Thread Bang, boss, easily dispatched. Adventuring Simple Dagger, what does that look like? Not good. It will become salvage towards a new chest piece. Teleport. Nice. Yeah, the monk mechanic of having, you start out with full spirit and then going down from there and building it back up. It's a very, very effective. Differentiates itself nicely.
Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
I cannot. It's a little bit different when you're playing it, but I you know, for those of you watching, like this game feels very visceral and it feels very, very good. I definitely have had a positive impression of this game. I haven't pre-ordered, but I definitely plan on doing so after having played this beta, which I'm sure is a big part of Blizzard's hope in allowing everybody to get into the open beta. And it makes sense. I mean, I was probably going to buy it anyways, but now I'm 100% sure that I will enjoy Diablo 3 when it comes out. Especially as I will actually keep what I have earned. Lots of skeletons. Kill them all. I love it. So much fun. And to get XP bonus for nice massacre bonus for sure. So I love how these, like, you know, it's a three-dimensional thing. Even as I'm fighting through these levels, I can see these levels over here where I haven't gone. And I mean, I don't think you can actually go there, but it adds a sense of depth that you just wouldn't. I don't even remember seeing that as much in Diablo 3, but it conveys this sense of largeness to the maps that you don't even necessarily have to be able to go there. It's just. Okay, so I have two of these guys now. I'm going to use blinding flash. Now the thing with blindness that I'm noticing is, even though they're blinded, it's not a stun. They still have a chance at seeing me. You know, if I attack them, they'll know where I am.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Okay, so I'm looking here any places. I haven't gone down this way, so this must be the only the path that leads to the lower levels of the cathedral. Now I know from looking at the achievements there are 7 levels in the cathedral, and we're currently on level 2. So it'll be interesting to see if they just go straight down. That's even for Diablo 2. I mean, that's a large dungeon. So that is it's surprising to me. I'm surprised they didn't break it up into smaller chunks, but maybe they will. And I just haven't gotten there, so we'll see. But I made it to level 3, and let's see where I am inventory space-wise. Okay, I'm gonna go town portal back and sell the stuff that I have. A good place to do that. And as with the town portal in Diablo 2, you can port right back to where you were. It's an excellent mechanic.
Got a right
Works
good
great.
bunch of things for you this fine day.
Okay, I'm going to sell the X stuff that I have and can't use. Anything. Oh man. Gain another 1% protection. I'm not so worried about that for now. If I start taking more damage than I can take, then I'll start heading towards the armor. But I want to get as many magic items as I can. Okay. Excellent. So, this is good. Cool. Well, this will conclude this episode of Let's Play the Diablo 3 beta with Goel. Thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe, comment. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks so much.